That's enough of that face. Sweetie, please show me proof of somebody talking about kids being murdered by their mothers on the internet and women going there and saying, no!
Okay, let's go all the way back to the original post that started this whole shenanigan. And for the record, this conversation didn't start with me. It started with my friend, Jolly Yellow Real. Here's the video he made that got a response from your friend.
Have you ever seen so many men so interested in a domestic violence case before?
And this is exactly why it is so dangerous when women try to speak over men's voices in these situations and all these topics.
So as you can see, the original conversation had absolutely nothing to do with female victims. We were talking about male victims. We were also talking about how women use false accusations to cover up their abuse, and how other women on the internet like to make excuses or say that drawing attention to female abusers is somehow bad for women as a whole. And then your friend jumped in, invalidating everything he has to say because apparently drawing attention to abusive women somehow is an attack on women in general. Are y'all really that violent? To which he gave this video reply.
Okay, so the problem at hand here is generalizations. Back when I posted that originally last year, it was in response to her where she was intentionally going out of the way to say that men as a whole who cared about that case cared because they hate women and they wanted to trash and bash Amber Heard, and then she tied it into they want to trash Amber Heard and trash female victims everywhere.
Which is essentially what you and every other woman in my comment section is doing right now. And of course you got your male feminist friends who are desperate for female validation. Petty, I don't have that problem. And of course your friend would go on to make his own video reply.
Okay, so the problem at hand here is generalization.
Hey, what's up? I just want to say no hate to you.
And of course I made my own video response to him, and now you're all caught up. So you explained to me about how a conversation about how some women will abuse men, make false accusations to cover up their abuse, get caught in the lie, and how other women will somehow circle the wagons around her for protection, became a conversation about how hard women have it and the patriarchy and SA and we're victims and don't say not all men. We're not saying all women are guilty of this behavior, but you're taking it as an attack, and that's suspicious. So what do you have to hide? I mean, y'all doing far worse than saying not all women. You're taking discussions about female abusers as a personal attack against yourself. That's much worse.